Give me 1 second. Testing audio. Okay, let me turn that up just a little bit more. Hold on. Had a bit of a weird issue when I started up OBS. Let me. Okay, let's see. You can be closed. You can be closed. Closed. Okay. Let's go ahead and transition over here. Hello. There we go. Hello, everybody. I don't know if we got anybody in the chat yet, but hello to anybody who is. Had a bit of a weird issue going on, and I can explain a little bit. So, as you can see, I'm still on Linux, and I said I might be switching back over to Windows. I figured out why, I kind of figured out why I wasn't able to do VR on Linux for a little bit. And there were two things. One, the source version of Unreal Engine does not support VR at the moment, at least. I don't really know why. I'm assuming I know I've gotten it working before in the source, so I'm assuming that they broke something, like through an update or something. Epic Games did, and it just kind of stopped working. The binary version works just fine though if you download the binary version. And the second was the drivers I was using. I actually had to downgrade my drivers a bit, which I think is why OBS started breaking on me as well. So I'm now using, I think it's 5.15 drivers. In case anybody is curious, I don't know if anybody else really cares about using Linux or anything. But I just figured I'd share that in case anybody else. Oh, 5.30, that is brand new. I just was playing around with this, I think yesterday. I was using 5.25. Might have been day before. Interesting. I think 5.30 is brand new. I've not seen that yet. I might have to give that one a shot too. Not at the moment though, because that's going to require a whole computer reboot, and I don't feel like restarting the stream and possibly reinstalling OBS again. But I was finally able to get VR to work again, so hopefully, I haven't tested it with this project, but we'll give it a shot today, and hopefully everything will work just fine. Cool. So, as you can see, I'm in Visual Studio. So I've been working on this, on a new VR character. I've been doing this in a plugin because I want to be able to take everything and transition it into future projects, not have to completely redesign the character each and every time. So I am trying to develop this in a plugin rather than trying to do it in the project. So, let me real quick. I did end up breaking something before I brought it over here. I was going to try and integrate the gameplay abilities, but because that's part of a plugin, you actually can't integrate components from other plugins into your project. Like you can't depend on them, I guess, from what I understand. Maybe there's a workaround. I was doing this earlier today, so maybe I just haven't found the way yet. But let me do just a little bit of cleanup here. Let's see, you go. I think that's everything. Let me also go ahead and clean up some of this a little bit. There we go. Cool. None of this is replicating, by the way, yet, or at least it shouldn't be. I haven't tried yet. So right now, this is just trying to make sure everything works. Oh, did I miss something? Targets cannot be built in the... Oh, am I in the debug? I am. That's why. Development. There we go. I haven't actually tested this yet, so we'll be testing this in a minute. First, I want to make sure I can open up the project correctly. Why is my Quest 2 not turned on? Did I turn it off? I did turn it off. Okay, so we'll go ahead. I want to make sure first that we can open up the project, and then assuming that it opens, I'll go and close down, or I'll at the very least minimize VS Code, restart the engine, open up ALVR, all that stuff, and test this character. So I'm a little skeptical about the movement. So the issue that I run into with the VR character, something that I didn't realize before, is when you start rotating the character using snap or smooth rotation, it throws the entire motion controllers off. So I think I may have found a way around this. But like I said, I haven't tested this yet, so we're going to find out. I did also find, I wasn't able to find this in Blueprint, but I did find you can actually disable tracking in C++ for the motion controllers and then still use them however you'd like to. Oh. That's not right. Hello, by the way, Square Peg. How you doing? Let me... Hold on. Let's... Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Open with... What version am I using? UE. Okay. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna real quick just close all this down. Let me try this one more time real quick. Intermediate, binaries. I think that's everything. Okay. Let me make sure I'm using the right version. So I want to use the binary version. Very nice. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm hoping that I've gotten all this working. So, not off to the best of starts at the moment. I feel like my drivers may have broken or something at some point. Come on. Development. So hopefully I did not. I literally got this working yesterday, maybe the day before. Like it was right after my last stream. So I think that would have been 2 days ago. And now everything's starting to freak out on me. Which is excellent. I love it when things just immediately start breaking all of a sudden for no reason whatsoever. This would explain why I was having OBS issues, though, if this is the reason. I close that. Okay, this is promising. What is going on? Cannot find a compatible... Hold on, I can't copy that. I literally fixed this yesterday. I was not running into this issue. Cannot... hold on. Unreal Engine cannot find Vulkan drivers. Or something to that effect. Hold on, let me try. Let me do a quick search. If I can't find this, I am ./UE4-04. Okay. Oh, do I need to start? Okay, hold on. Let me try something. This could be the issue. Hold on. I need home, UE, engine, binaries, Linux. Let me see real quick. Okay, that's weird. So, oh, it must be a Visual Studios issue. If I try launching it from Visual Studios, I wonder if it doesn't work. Hold on, let me try something real quick. Hold on. I'll leave the terminal open just in case. SSD projects, Altiverse. Was I in the right folder? I think I might have been in the wrong folder. Oh, well. Let's try it real quick. UE, okay. Fingers crossed. Hopefully everything works. This is such a... I think this is such a weird issue. I might have to try those 530 drivers I just saw. Is this not opening? Oh, wait, I know. Ha, that's why. Hold on. That's why that popped up. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Yes. It's because it ran the wrong program. Okay. Yeah, here we go. All right, so that is good. At least two. I also know that the plugin ran no errors or anything like that. So hopefully all this will continue to work fine. Cool. Let's go ahead. While that's doing that, I'm going to go and get ALVR started up. Close that. Close that. Let's go ahead and launch Steam VR. Oh, Steam's not launched. I thought I had Steam started. All right, perfect. Nice. Okay. And yeah, perfect. Okay. Let me close this down real quick. I need to get this started real quick first. There we go. Okay, let's make sure the headset's connected. Where's my controller at? Did my controller die? I think my controller died. Okay, left one's working. Did I just smack the... Sorry, I didn't mean to smack the mic like that. Oh, no. Okay, it's connected. Perfect. Okay. Should open, no problems, and I should be able to launch this in VR mode. Or in VR preview. Fingers crossed that this all works correctly. Am I getting an echo? Testing. No, that must have just been me. Weird. Thought I was getting an echo for a second. Very weird. Alright. Perfect. Okay. VR preview. Perfect. So, might take a second. Hello, Polymer. How you doing today? I am getting an echo. I hope that's not showing up on stream. Testing. Testing. That's not because of this, is it? Oh, that is so... Oh, you know what? Testing. 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 It could be because of the headset. I know Pulse does weird things. Hold on. Oh, I swear I had this working yesterday. I am doing good for the most part, Paul. This is so annoying. This was working no problem yesterday, and now it's just randomly stopped working, and now I'm really mad about this. Hold on. This was working no problem yesterday. I had no issues whatsoever. I really wanted to test my VR character today too. Let me see, I still have this one, right? Yes, I do. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try, this is a package template project, and I'll try this one. Yeah, nothing's showing up in the headset. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, let's try this real quick. Hold on. See if this works. If this works, this will be annoying, but if like package versions work just fine, I'll take that. Although this is not looking very promising. It's not working. I don't know why, but it is not working. And now I'm annoyed. Oh, my mouse is locked too. Come on. Oh, this is so annoying. Hold on. I can't it's locked up my mouse. Oh, I think I've lost it with Linux. I think I have. I think I'm done. Oh, this is... I had this working yesterday. I swear to God, I had this working yesterday. VR was working just fine. I had no issues whatsoever. Oh, this is so annoying. Hold on. Terminal. I got a solution here. I think I've lost it. Hello, by the way, data and filler Tom. Or does that say fitter Tom? I think it might say fitter Tom. Sorry, it's a little bit it's a little far away, so I can't read it perfectly. I'm losing it on my computer right now. I don't think. Hold on. Game. Hold on. That was sort. Where do I search? Game. I think this might be it. So annoying. I hate this right now. I genuinely hate this. Hold on, can I do this? No. I don't know whether to be mad at Unreal Engine, Linux, or myself right now. I really don't. I don't know which one to be mad at right now. Let me see. Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay. Can I like tab on it or something? Ah, here we go. Kill process. Yes! Okay, there we go. I got my mouse back. Okay. So there is always a reason to be mad at you. You know what? What angers me so much, okay? I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, but I spent like a couple of hours trying one more attempt to get VR to work in Unreal. I got it working, okay? I had to run the binary version of Unreal, and I had to run a slightly older NVIDIA driver. It worked fine. I had no problems whatsoever. It all worked perfectly fine. And now all of a sudden, everything has stopped working, and I'm... and now I'm angry. Let me try with the source build that I was using. Hold on. Just to make sure. Because maybe I was accidentally running the source build and I didn't know. If this doesn't work, then I guess I'll have to try the VR character again later. It's fine. Well, I'll continue setting some of this stuff up and just assume that it works for now. If this continues to have issues, I also want to start working on the gameplay abilities. I've been looking into those. Oh, I'm so excited. It's gonna make like multiplayer so much easier too, since I've now figured out how those gameplay abilities work. I still need to figure out how the gameplay effects work though. I only partially understand that. And I think that there's a little bit more that I need to figure out, because I want to be able to like change the values in the attribute set. All right, this could be my final attempt. If this doesn't work, I'm just leaving it for today. I'm not even going to bother fighting with this anymore. I'll be. If this doesn't work, I'm loading up Windows after this stream is over. Okay, hold on. Headset's on. I've hit play. It could also be because I'm doing OBS at the same time too. Like that's the only, because I know OBS was giving me issues before I started this stream. I don't know if anybody noticed that I started up the stream like 4 times before this, and it was all because OBS was giving me issues. Okay, I don't think this is working. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. No. I think I'm done fighting with this. Alright, let me close this down. Okay. It's fine. We can still work like this. It'll still be fine. Excuse me. I want to integrate the gameplay abilities. The only thing that I have done, and it wasn't even in this project, is I've been working on this VR character plugin. I was working on this in a different project because I want to have like a character I can transfer over from project to project and just have everything work. And so that's the only thing that I've added into this project. That's the only thing I've done in the past 12 hours. That, and I've uploaded the project to a Subversion repository that I have running on my Raspberry Pi. Those are the only 2 things that I've done to this project in the past 12 hours. I can try removing it, but I'm not even using that character yet, which is why I'm confused as to why this could be happening. You know what? You do make a good point, though. Let me try this. Hold on. Hold on. I'll transfer it over here real quick. Okay, VR character in here. Okay. That's the wrong thing. Version selector. Okay, so here's the binary version. Let me give it a second, because it should be doing things in the background. We will try it just to be sure that that is not the issue. But what makes this especially annoying too is that I can't even test like all of the weapons and stuff I've been working on either. So I've just been having to just kind of hope that it's been working out the way that I wanted it to. Yeah. As much as I have enjoyed using Linux and as much as I prefer it to Windows, I don't know that this is still worth it. This is just causing too many nightmares. I hate this pass-through mode. I genuinely hate the pass-through mode. There we go. I always enable it at like the weirdest times. It's never on purpose. I don't think I've ever managed to enable pass-through mode on purpose. I'll be honest. It's always been on accident. I usually don't even have a need to enable pass-through mode. Yeah, nothing. There's nothing in the headset. It's still trying to load it up. I don't think it's the project. I'm pretty sure this is some kind of Linux Unreal thing. I don't know if it's Linux Unreal or both, but this is some kind of Linux Unreal thing. Yeah, it's not working. It was a good idea, though, trying to remove that plugin. But, yeah, no, that wasn't the issue. It's fine. We'll work on this for now. I'll just keep working on it as it is at the moment. And I'll just have to assume that for now the character is working as it should be. And just leave it for now. At the very most, maybe I'll try those drivers one more time, but that's going to require me to reboot the computer. So if I do end up trying the NVIDIA drivers, I will do that when the stream is over, so that way I can restart my computer and all that. Okay. I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed by this, but there's not really much else I can do. Okay. This is fine, though. Do I need to switch to the source? Hold on. It's doing the flickering thing again. That's a binary issue, too. Okay, so we'll work on the gameplay abilities. So, of course it couldn't. Hold on. At least this is a simple fix. I will say the source build seems so much more reliable than the binary build that you get for Linux. Which is nice. Okay, I'm expecting this to crash because of the Vulkan thing that happens when you try to run through Unreal. Yep, perfect. Let's go and open you like that. Worst case scenario, if I still decide that I want to stick with Linux on my main computer, I have like an older second computer I could run Windows off of too. Maybe I'll just start doing that even. It's not like a very strong computer, but it should be enough for me to do like basic VR development, things like that. All right. Well, with that annoyance out of the way, so I want to start. I wanted to implement the gameplay abilities. So, let's go and create a blueprint class. I also want to check too. Hold on. I want to make sure because I transferred over that plugin from another project. I can. Perfect. Okay, so I can still mess around with these. Cool. Then let's go ahead and create our VR character. Okay, let me rename this one real quick because this one. Oh, that was the wrong thing. This one, base VR character. Let's call this base PC character. I don't know that I'll end up like leaving the PC stuff in. I'm a little on the fence about that because I think it just won't work as well. But who knows? Maybe I decide later on to change my mind. So let's do VR character, base VR character. There we go. Okay, here we go. All right. So here is this. So This should allow for me to have like physics-based hands, which should collide with the environment and should allow for me to do melee combat a little bit easier. So I want to leave that. Movement type, we'll leave his head. Capsule resize should be working fine. Base eye height, I don't know what that is. Okay, yeah. I think it was just this stuff up here at the top that I did. Cool. Can I? Oh, cool. I can modify this. Excellent. Because I do want to actually come in here, make sure I overlap with weapons on the capsule, because I'm actually going to have a skeletal mesh component, and that's what's going to actually collide with the melee weapons. Let me also, real quick, make sure that we have device model enabled. There we go. All right, so I'm going to save all that. Let's open up our old character real quick. This one. And I'm going to bring in the inputs. I'll wait a second for the inventory. Actually, no. We'll go and bring over the inventory too. Let's see. Okay. So this little beginning branch is for the multiplayer too. This is just making sure that this is a local player. And then I shouldn't need the tracking origin. I shouldn't need the pixel density. This I do need, however. And I think this is the only other part that I need. Cool. Save. And then let me just pull it up here. Let's see what our mappings look like. So we need our IA move and the IA turn. Let's see, this is... I want to change this actually, because this is tied to right thumbstick for movement. So I actually, can I just swap these around? X-axis, Y-axis. Hold on, this is the left X-axis. So this is left and right. And move is forward and back. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. This might actually even work a little bit better. I have my own way of doing things. Cool. So let's actually... I'm going to remove these then. Or at least that. And I'll adjust the IA turn here in a second. Let me clip that. So, the IA locomotion... Motion X. Locomotion Y. There we go. And I actually put my own function as well for movement. I think I just called it move. Yeah. This is... Oh, you know what? I never added anything for the right vector. Okay, I'll have to make an adjustment for that later. We'll just be able to move forward and back then. Multiply. Let's do multiply by 3. Shouldn't need to be too much. Okay, compile save. So that should cover that. Grab left, grab right. Okay, so I also need the grab left and grab right. Go. And for this, get left. Okay. Hold on. This is the wrong thing. I need a sphere overlap actors. Yeah. World location. This is just going to be a simple solution for now. 10. Let's make array. Let's do world static. I'm going to do all three in here. World static, world dynamic, and physics body. Actually, I'll increase that for now. 20. For each. By class. Hold on. I think I still have the old grab component in here. Let's see, can I just drag this in? I cannot. See if I mouse over it, will give me. So I just kind of have to guess which one is which. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna assume it's the second one. Hold on. Let's actually find the old one. I don't even need the old one anymore. I stopped using that one a while ago. This is the old one, I think. Yeah, because this is the C++ class. Yeah, so that's the old one. Wait. Some of these make sense, but it shouldn't be on the modular sword one-handed or two-handed. Let me try this. Hold on. Physics. Or no, hold on. Grab. Oh, I can't even replace it with the C++ class? Oh, that is such a pain in the butt. Okay, for the time being then, I will replace it with the physics grab. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it for now. Oh, that's why. I was worried for a second. Okay. Yeah, I did click on the wrong one here. There we go. Why is this erroring? It's a weird error to be getting. What is going on here? It's not blueprint visible. Blueprint, we don't. Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I had forgotten when I did this. That's a simple fix at least. Let's grab. See, can I compile it in here real quick? Well, I'm not using those VR pawns anymore, so those ones can honestly just kind of go. I thought I'd gotten rid of them. Hold on. I'm going to do this real quick. Blueprints. Let's go and remove both of these because I'm not using either of those anymore. Oh, that's why I didn't remove them. Oh, man. VR character. Compile and save that. Okay, you know what? I'll leave that for now. If it doesn't save, I think I'm fine with that. Let me go ahead and close this down. I'll compile this real quick. Oh. Blueprint read or write. Ooh, boards. Should not be used. Are they private members? Oh, you know what? I wonder if public is the default. Hold on. I can hear my clicking from the keyboard as feedback in my headphones. I don't know why I'm getting feedback today. It's such a weird thing. All right, perfect. Let's go and stop that and reopen this. That should fix the motion controller issue. Perfect. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab characters, VR character. Okay, let's see. This should. What the heck just happened to my... What just happened? Why do I have all the PC stuff in here? What the heck? Delete all this real quick. This is so weird. I don't know what just happened. Hold on, let me make sure real quick that I can get a reference to this. Don't know what I did. Hold on. I mean, it seems to be working. I don't know how I did that, though. That is so weird. Like, it got overridden. I wonder if it's because this one was called the PC character. Oh, wait. These are changing each other. What did I just do? I have somehow managed to bind two classes that are completely different from one another together. And I don't know how I did this. This is so weird. Oh my god, unreal. I can't hold on, let me try restarting. How did I do this? Hold on. Let me try reopening it. If it doesn't, I'm gonna do a quick like reset, just remove the binary files and all that. That is so weird. I have never seen Unreal do that before. Okay, this is the PC character stuff again. Wait, Did they swap places? They did. That is so weird. All right, let me do this real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna copy all this, delete all this. There's our PC character again. Okay, our PC character should. Oh wait, it copied parts from both. No, wait, no, this is the VR stuff. Wait. Okay, no. I got my VR stuff back. Okay, this is all right. So I'm going to do this then. We'll delete this. And I'll disconnect this for a second. Because apparently I'm just breaking stuff more and more. So I'm just going to... Let's just go and force delete that. Okay. Okay. All good. We're back to where we started. Good. That's what I wanted. Okay. So let's grab this now. Try. Did I not make this? Hold on. Grab component. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. Did I not make this callable? Let me check here real quick. I might have not made that function callable. Here. I did not. That's why. Alright. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try real quick. Because I don't know where my compile option is here now. Because it used to be that the compile option was down here on the left. Or right. But I don't see it here anymore. And I'm not sure if I somehow accidentally removed it. Or what I did. We're going to try that real quick. Okay, so that finished just fine. I don't think that worked though. I might need to restart it again. Oh, this is so annoying. This is really so annoying having to constantly restart this over and over and over again. Oh man. Okay. Hopefully everything is still here. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Now we got our try grab. Cool. So self and the motion controller. This is going to be our left motion controller. Cool. Excellent. Everything is working again. Awesome. All right, let's go and copy all of this and bring this over. Okay, it's going to be on started. Okay, and we just need to swap around some of these. Perfect. All right, there is our grab. So now we got our grab, we got our move. Did I set up the turn? I don't think I did, right? A turn. This does need to be changed though, because this is using the left stick. But I will use it for the time being. So this should go both directions. I shouldn't need to do anything else here. This actually needs to be untriggered, not started. I messed that up. And this also needs to be untriggered. Cool. So that should be the VR character, the basic setup there. So now we should have our turning. We should have our forward and back movement. I'll still need to make one for right and left. Or I'll need to modify this so that way it'll support right and left. Yeah, I'll have to do one or both. Then we have our grab left and we have our grab right, which all of this still needs to be tested, so I'll have to do that later on. But that should work for now. So with that done, let's go and create. Now this is going to be the fun part. I want to make the game abilities. Gameplay task. Is it gameplay? I don't think that's what it was. Hold on. Ability system. This is what I was thinking of. Ability system. Oh. So let's go ahead. I'm going to move this around a little bit. I'm going to create a new function for our abilities. Perfect. So, let's see here. Gameplay abilities. Let's see. Setup abilities. What we'll call this. I'm at there. Okay. So we want to give ability. I want to gameplay ability class reference. So let's go and grab this. Gameplay ability class reference, and this needs to be public. This needs to be an array, and I'm also going to drop this under abilities. Perfect. And then we run this through a for each loop. Feed this in here. Give ability. I'm still not entirely sure what the input ID and level do. Value to bind ability activation to. Level to grant the ability at. See, I wonder if this is supposed to be how it's supposed to like correspond with the input system. But like it doesn't seem to work. Like I had like matching names and everything, but it didn't seem to work, and so I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to work. But it's fine. Let's go ahead. Let me actually remove the tick. I don't need that right now. Okay, so we got our setup abilities. Perfect, there's that. Cool. So now we have our abilities set up. I'm not going to worry about the attributes for the time being because I still need to do a little bit of research and try and figure out how those work. But that should be all good. So we have our abilities set up, or we're set up so we can use abilities. Then we have our pocket dimension, which I still need to test. We're checking to make sure we are the current player. Actually, this might need to go here, I think. I'm not entirely sure if this matters. Let me check this real quick. Hold on. Server only grants a gameplay ability and returns its handle. This will be ignored if the actor is not authority. Okay, no. Okay, no. This does need to go before the branch. Perfect. Okay, so we're set up for our abilities. We're set up for the inventory system, even if I decide to change that later. We have our mapping context, which has our turn, our locomotion forward and back, and we have our grab left and our grab right. And that should all work just fine, which is excellent. Awesome. So, yeah, I think that's honestly all that. So I want to change around, though, these swords and stuff. So we can make sure all this is working correctly. Let's see. This is the old version here. Let's grab this. Just grab this. There we go. Okay. Let me delete this real quick. Grab. Is this the correct one? Controller player. This is. Oh, why is it just called grab? That is so weird. I mean, it works, but I just think it's weird that's just called grab for some reason. All right. Oh, where are we getting errors? Okay, this will work. Is held. Oh, wait, do I need to make this blueprint callable? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Did I close it down? I did. Hold on. So I'll need to change that real quick. Grab component.h. Actually, yeah, we'll leave a blueprint read, right? I did want to make sure that that could be accessed in case I ever needed it later. And same with the controller. This, so long as I can edit the grab order in engine, I should be fine. Yeah, perfect. And I just set this up so I could have multiple grab positions. So that should work fine. Let's go ahead and recompile this real quick. So assuming that all this works with little to no issues, this should be good. I don't think there's very many, if any, issues that should come up during this. Cool, that is all done. Go. Okay, so now I should be able to fix this. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna move this real quick. Hold on. Is it weapons? No, this is the old version actually. Let me delete that. I don't need that. Oh, am I using the... Oh, god dang it. Why did I do that? Hold on. One thing at a time. Let me fix the sword real quick first. Get is held. Okay, so now we can check to make sure if it's held or not. And that was the only issue. Cool. So that should be good. Now what are these going off of? These are going off of weapon. Weapon. Oh wait, do I have weapon in there? Hold on. I don't. What? Oh, it's right there. That is so weird. Okay, hold on. Delete. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's the projectile. Yeah, I got the projectile in here. I bet this is what it is. I'm gonna bet that's what the issue is. Okay, so let's go and delete this. Yeah, that's what it was. Cool. I don't know what that is. I think that could probably go. Go and delete that. that. There's our inventory, which I'll leave for now. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna rename this to weapons, and I want to move it out of this blueprints folder I have it in. Okay, I don't really know what's going on there. Just go ahead and drop that into content. Oh no, it is just some weird glitch. Okay, so that should probably go later on. Cool. Let's see here. So, yeah, we should be all good. I think this is an old version too that I'm no longer using. Cool. So let's get back to our weapon here real quick. Okay, I'm actually gonna rename this one hand. Actually, I'm gonna call this melee. I need to try and keep these a little bit more consistent because I've been going a little bit crazy here. I haven't been keeping these consistent. So this should all be fine. This is all for the sword. And weapon, melee, two hands. Now here, real quick, I'm actually going to change this around. This is going to be derived off of the melee one hand because I really don't need this to be, I really don't need to do this all twice. So that should be fine. Delete that. Sword blade. Yeah, that can go. Oh wait, oh, hold on. Okay, that's why. All right. Okay, so that should work. Let me go and delete that for a second. So we have our grab. I don't know why I didn't think of this. I can set up in the grab component where the like a two-handed grab. So if it detects a second grab, like a second grab component, I can just draw a line between them. That would actually work so much better. Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Cool. That'll probably take a little bit of a rework, but that should be fine. Secondary. Oh, can I not rename it? I cannot. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Oh well. I'll move this one down a bit just so I can make sure it works. So we got our primary, we got our secondary, cool. And then what I'll do is I'll modify the grab component so I can have this one like moved up a little bit up towards the top. And then I can just draw a line between both of these 2 points. And that'll actually work way better. It will take a bit of a rework, but it should still work fine. Okay, and I don't think I need anything else here. I'll leave that there because I will need that eventually. And yeah, this is all old code, so this can all go. Okay, and the melee weapon two hands really shouldn't need anything, because I'll just need to do everything once in the melee one hand, and it should be all good to go. Cool. Now let's double check this real quick, because I think the ranged weapons are the same thing. Weapon. Cool. Alright, so let me go ahead and delete this real quick. Yes. That's right, I'm gonna need to add that in again. That'll be fine. grab component. Oh, there we go. Drop that there. Actually, it occurs to me, this one needs a value of 1. There we go. Cool. Yeah, and everything will be handled in the melee, so that'll be good. Settings, ranged. Excuse me. Yeah, so this can all go. That should be fine. I don't need this, this. Perfect. And then in here, I just need a secondary grab. Secondary. Okay, so simulating physics, good. Let's go and see what's going on with these. Actually, these can both go. Let me try and get rid of these real quick. Let's try and get rid of both of these. Let's see, where is this using this? Okay, so this is using the target perception. Okay, so let's do this. Cast to VR. There we go. Let me see if I can just swap all these out. Okay. So this can go in here. Cast failed. Branch. And our execute AI. Perfect. Cool. So now I should be able to get rid of this, which is awesome. Let's see, can I get rid of this? I cannot. Let me see here. Portal. Okay, so this is actually an old version. Okay, yep, that can go. Oh yeah, that's also an old version. Actually, this whole portal can go, I think. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it referring to this one? Yeah, it's referring to this one. Okay, it's because I didn't save it. I don't know why it's here, though. Oh, this is old code. Okay, yeah, that can go. This is a lesson to myself to make sure I keep things nice and tidy. So that way I don't run into all these issues randomly. Okay, good. Nice. Physics enabled on everything. We got our portals working. There's our inventory systems. Our weapon collection, which I know works. I've tested this, so I know that works fine. Portals are all working nicely. Yeah, we got all of our stuff working. I do need to re-drop in the... actually, I guess I don't need it at the moment. Okay, cool. So, awesome. Now let's start working on some of the gameplay abilities, because this is something I really want to get started on. Let's go and delete this real quick. All right. Okay. This is going to be a fun thing. All right, let's see here. Gameplay ability. There we go. Select. Which one should we start with first? Let's start with our melee hits. So melee hit here. So here's how I'm going to organize it. Okay, so we'll have ones that are called melee specifically. Then we'll also have ones called ranged. So let me also make a second one here. Gameplay ability, because I need to make sure that this all, because if I don't keep this organized, I already know this is going to go way off the rate, way off. So let's do ranged standard. Okay, and these are just going to be like the initial hits, like they've just hit something. Let me go and save those, and then let me also add in an elemental one. Hold on. Gameplay ability. I still need to work out some of the elemental stuff, but I know one that I definitely want to have in. And this one's going to be called... I'm trying to figure out, because I want to make sure that they're all like clearly defined. So maybe I can call this one we'll call it element _ corruption. Perfect. Save, and then let's go and create our tags real quick. So let's see, we'll have one that's going to be melee dot standard, and we'll have range dot standard, and we'll have element dot corruption. Perfect. Okay. And I honestly don't know that I still need the gameplay cues or the test. Can I remove these? I can. Cool. I guess I can't delete that. Okay, I apparently can't delete them all the way. That kind of sucks, honestly. Oh well, that should be fine. Cool. So, now we should be all good. So let's go ahead and open up some of these. Cool. Let's grab our melee standard and our melee, or no, range standard. Cool. So this one's going to be range standard. Oh, did not mean to do that. This one is going to be melee standard. And this one is going to be element corruption. Perfect. All right. Let me just save all these real quick. I want to make sure that I don't start losing things. All right. Perfect. All right. So I'm not going to need to do anything on end for at least the standard ones. The corruption ones I may. That might be a little bit weird because I've noticed end abilities only work on the server. I don't seem to get the end ability to run on the clients, and I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. But we'll find out. Let's see, hit. Or I'll just call this ability. Multicast, reliable, cool. Okay, and I just need the reliable. Cool, so ability. Okay, and then we can get owner. Hold on. How do I get the, there's a way to get the owner. Owning? Get owning actor from actor info. Yeah, here we go. Okay, this is what I need. Perfect. All right. That should be good. Cool. All right. So we get our owning actor. So the way that I'm thinking to do this is we can do something a little like this. We can grab our ability, right? Then using our ability and our owner, see, can I pass in like information into here? I don't know if there's a way to pass information in. Replicate input directly. Instancing policy, retrigger instance ability. Gameplay effect represents the cost of the ability. It will be applied when the ability is committed. Oh, interesting. So you can use the gameplay effect for that. That's interesting. I don't think I'm going to be using that, but I like that idea. Ability triggers. Okay, I don't know how the ability triggers work. I might need to play around with that a little bit more. But that should be fine. So, here's for our basic attack. I don't think there's anything more I can do to this. So, with this in mind, we can get our owner. We can cast to ranged... Not ranged. Melee. Weapon, melee, one hand. Actually, should I be storing this in the weapon instead of in the melee one hand? That might make a little bit more sense to do. Well, hold on. Because if I do this in the ranged, right? The ranged weapon... If I do this in a ranged character, that would need to run... Yeah, no, we won't do this. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave this. Okay. Weapon, melee, one hand. So we'll just limit this to the melee one hand. Because I think, too, I want to have melee weapons deal just a little bit more damage than the ranged weapons. Because I would like... I kind of want to find like a sort of balance in there, and I think it makes more sense that ranged weapons deal more damage, or I'm sorry, melee weapons deal more damage than ranged weapons. Yeah, I think that'll work. So, with that, I actually need to see, where's my weapons at? Weapons, I need the weapon base class. Okay, so here, I'm going to do this. Damage. And this is going to be a float. And I'm going to call this under modifiers. Hello, Pakulia. How you doing? Good day to you as well. Get damage. So if we get the damage, so is there a way I can get what I hit? Oh, wait, I think I'm thinking of this backwards. The ability, no, I am thinking of this backwards. Oh, hold on. I am thinking of this very backwards. The owner is supposed to be the actor we're tied to, which is going to be our player, or it's going to be the AI. So this actually needs to change. How can I... Oh, hold on. Causer? Get effect causer. Oh, perfect. Oh, this will work. Okay, hold on. Causer. Okay, so our causer we want to cast to melee one hand. Okay, so that should go in there. And then getting our owner, we want to apply damage. Okay, and I'll affect the damage using the standard apply damage. I think that should be fine. Server only hurts the specified actor with generic damage. I wonder if I'm going to need to modify the VR character. How do you improve your UE skills, like, generally? Honestly, just a lot of just playing around with Unreal Engine, just kind of practice. I've been working with Unreal for a couple of years, and so I've had like people like I don't, like I obviously don't know everything about Unreal. There's a lot of things that I don't know Unreal can do. um, so like also too like I like doing streams because I've had people come in here and tell me about cool things you can do in Unreal, and then I kind of go in and kind of learn. Like this is something I had to learn. These are gameplay abilities, and this this is a plugin in Unreal Engine that helps out a lot with the replication for like damage and things like that. And this is something I've specifically learned recently. And then like stuff like C++, I think I still have my C++ open. C++, this is something I've also done for quite a while. I haven't done it as much recently, so I'm kind of a little bit rougher on the edges with this one. But, like this is something else too that just kind of took time to figure out. So honestly, like I feel like it's the same way with every new skill that you're trying to learn, and that's just to, play around with it and learn how to, and just kind of understand it. That's also too why I like making games, is because that kind of helps push you along to kind of understand, different things about the engine. Because especially for a more complex game, which I don't know that I'd consider this one to be super complex, but especially for a more complex game, yeah, it might take you a lot longer to do, but you're going to learn so much about the engine over time as well. And this project has definitely done that for me, because the gameplay ability isn't the only thing that I've learned about. I've also been learning about procedural generation, and I've been learning a little bit more about materials because I want to have a lot of really interesting, like abstract material designs. And yeah, so it's just kind of, if you want to like learn Unreal Engine, just like get in there, play around. I like learning by trying to make some kind of project. It doesn't need to be one that's going to be published or anything like that, but just making some kind of project, you're going to learn a whole lot more than if you're just kind of going in with no direction, because then you don't really know like where to focus all your time and energy. Obviously that's me. I know some people don't mind just going in and just kind of playing around with things and fiddling around. And a lot of people do learn things well that way. But for me personally, I like learning by trying to do things. And, making games kind of helps me direct, what it is that I want to learn. Because I have an end goal in mind, so I know what I need to learn to get there. And a lot of things that I do, a lot of the things that I do, like it's not quite how I envisioned it, but it's still kind of, I wouldn't have learned those things if I wasn't trying to, make this project or anything like that. Yeah, so hopefully that kind of helps you. Are you looking to learn Unreal Engine right now, or have you already started learning or anything like that? Okay. Yeah, perfect. So that should be all good. Here is... Perfect. This is our... All right. I'm keeping the melee and the range stuff like just simple and standard. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's a complete or something, I think. Hold on. End... Is it end ability? Call the blueprints to forcibly end the ability without canceling it. This will replicate the end ability to the client or server. I think this is what I want. I think this has to be run. I'm not entirely sure though. Maybe I'll need to like try without or something. Perfect. Anyways, that should work fine. And then the standard for the ranged. Ooh, ability, create matching function. Let's say do nothing. If I do this, yeah, okay. I just have to re-import it. Ability, here we go. So here's our owner, here's our causer. Wait, do I need effect context for this? Causer. Cause. I don't know if I need an effect context for this. Well, I guess I'll have to play around with it and hope. Oh wait, this needs to change too. Hold on. Cast to weapon ranged one-handed. Here we go. Cast failed. This can go in there. This I don't need, and this can go in there. I think that should work okay. Learning it for cinematic renders, and that is it for now. I really enjoy VR and game dev, but you have to study and practice. Actually, there's no good. Oh yeah, I've seen like a lot of cool cinematic stuff. I'm not that great with like artistic stuff and like cinematics and things like that, but that's really cool. Wait, is this why I'm hearing an echo? That's why I'm hearing an echo. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, game dev, you know, obviously I think that I feel like just because of the nature, yeah, it's going to be a little bit more complicated than cinematic stuff because there's a lot. I may be wrong, but to me, it always seems like game dev has like a lot more interaction than cinematics. Cinematics to me always seems like you just kind of configure everything and you're good. I may be wrong. Like I said, I'm terrible with artistic stuff, so I've only done that. I've only done like cinematics maybe once or twice ever, and it was like little parts. I never did the whole thing. And yeah, I understand the tutor thing. Unreal Engine unfortunately does not have like a lot of great people, like a lot of people who teach all of the different aspects of Unreal. I like, oh, what's his name? Ryan Laley does like a lot of good like tutorials and stuff. He has like a lot of tutorials too. Like if you ever need help, he would be like one of the people I'd recommend going to check out. Because he does like tons of like really awesome courses or tutorials. I don't know that I think he does have courses as well. I may be wrong. All right. This is going to be the fun part. All right. So this is going to be the first element that I am incorporating into here. So let me do this. This needs to be multicast, reliable, 2 inputs, 1 for the owner and 1 for the causer. Oh, got some weird stuff going on here. Come on, Unreal, work with me here. There we go. Owner. Is it owner or owning? I think it's owning, actor. I'm used to owner. Usually in Unreal it uses owner instead of owning. And then causer. Here we go. Perfect. I wish I could make some level in UE and play it in VR, maybe some logic quests for me and friends or something like that, but it's relatively. Ryan Laley, I don't know that he's ever done like VR stuff. I'll usually go through like a bunch of tutorials. Ryan Laley is usually like one of the first ones I'll go to, I'll be honest, because he does, like I said, a lot of really good ones. I don't think he's ever done like anything VR specific. So for me personally, I'll go through like several different like guides and tutorials and things like that. And it's really a lot of just trying to figure out how to adapt it to VR. Some things work all right, like whether you're doing it in VR or flat screen, but there's a few things here and there that you just can't do. Like it just doesn't transfer over directly. You just kind of have to hope and pray that something eventually works. So yeah. Yeah, unfortunately that happened way too much with VR stuff. But yeah, Ryan Laley was his name. If you look up Unreal tutorials, I can almost guarantee he will be like one of the first people who shows up, because he does a lot of them. let's see here. So I need, all right, this is going to be fun. I need to create a particle effect for this. All right, let's see here. Effects. All right, I don't entirely know how this one's going to work. I have an idea. Here we go. Niagara system, new system, next. Static beam, upward, and a burst of mesh spawning upwards in an explosive shape. I think a simple sprite burst is probably what I want. I'll also grab the mesh burst as well, because I think I may need some things from that. Okay, so what do I want to call this? Element corruption. I don't know that I can name it. FX underscore corruption. That's what I'll call it. All right. Here we go. Okay. So I've only done a little bit of this kind of stuff before. So what I want to do is I want to transfer some of this into the simple sprite burst. And so my thought, first off, I want to change the sprite render. Hold on. Let's see. Do we have... one default might actually work. That'll work for now. This one will work for now. Okay, so I need initial mesh orientation. I think this is something I'll need. Can I just transfer this over? There we go. Particle state. So I don't need any rotation rate. Drag, scale color. I may need a scale color, but I'll leave that for now. I think this might need a change. I don't think it's initial mesh orientation I was thinking of. Let's test this out and see real quick. Let's grab ourselves a mesh. Let's do it over here. Why do I have a sword? Oh, I know why I have the sword over here. Shapes. Let's grab a sphere. Let's pin open our details, and I want to give it FX corruption. Yeah, I don't think that's quite what I was thinking. Hold on, let me see if I can find... I think I might need a static mesh location, maybe? Hold on. Let me see the static mesh location. Let's create one real quick. Let's grab a sphere. Fix that now. Okay, I think it may be working. Loop behavior. Let's do multiple. Because I want to, I at the very least want to test this. And I need it to spawn more. So I don't think it's spawning enough. There we go. Let's do like 20. Let me do this. I'm gonna set this to infinite real quick, just for testing. So I need this to spawn like on the mesh itself is what I need. Here, I will be right back. Just give me 1 second here. All right. My laptop went to sleep. There we go. All right. Let's get back to this. Let's go ahead. I need to figure out how to get this to spawn correctly on the mesh. So, I have 2 ideas here, or 2 things that I want to do. So first off, let me try something, not that. Let me try other than the static mesh location. Let me see if there's another thing I can use. Align a mesh to a vector. Or rotate. I think this is for spawning it like in a specific location or something. Static mesh velocity. What would I use to get this to spawn like on a mesh itself? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I would have thought it would have been... What if I use skeletal mesh? Because realistically, I'm going to be using this on skeletal meshes, not static meshes anyways. So let me see here. Hold on. Let's grab our mannequin, because this will clearly show it. Let's do this one, SKM Manny. Okay, skeleton. Surface vertices, I suppose. Okay. Oh, okay. I think this might be working. Hold on. Let's grab... I want to use a different mesh, too, just to make sure that this will work on all of them. Let me see here. Let's grab our skeletal meshes. Let's see what we got here. I don't know where I got some of these from. So, let's see here. Let's do... I want to grab 3 here. I'm thinking let's do... I'm not supposed to have some of these. Is this... No, this is Paragon. Okay. Maybe I am. Okay, let's see here. Let's do buff black. I think is what... Yeah, buff black. Let's do... I'm thinking to do one of the mannequins. Let's do... let's do this one over here. And let's also do... Let's do this guy. Let's do Murdoch over here. Because I also want to make sure that I'll grab his gun as well. Although, realistically, once I actually get this going, I actually am probably going to have this not work on the gun. Because the gun's going to be its own separate thing. Which is fine. I think I prefer for it to only be on the body. But this will have to really show that it'll cover the entire mesh. So let's disable that. Effects. Corruption. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Effects corruption. Okay, this one seems to work. Okay, so it only works on the mannequin for some reason. I'm not really sure as to why. Fix now. So do I need to remove this? Source mode, attach parent. Is that what I need? I'm not understanding the difference between these. These prereqs. Capture? Nope, that's not what I thought it was. I need source maybe? No, because source breaks the original one too. Attach parent. Does there need to be something specific about the mesh itself? Hold on. Let's have a look at Murdoch over here, and let's have a look also at the mannequin. LOD. Vertice. No. Let me try something else. Hold on, before I start messing around with that, let me also try surface, skeleton, bones and sockets, maybe? No, because that breaks that all together too. Oh, there we go. Okay, so if we do it to bones, that actually works fine. Awesome. Okay. That seems to work pretty nicely. I like that. Okay. So let's add a little bit more to this. So I would like to do, instead of doing this, I want to do a couple things here. Let's do spawn time to... wait, that might not be what I thought it was. Is it emitter state I'm thinking of? Infinite, loop duration. Let's do multiple 5. I'll increase this to 25. Initialize particle, lifetime. I'll say 2. This is kind of working like what I was thinking of. Let's do this. Hold on. Let's change this a little bit more. Hold on. I'm going to decrease the loop duration a bit more. I'm going to decrease the particle's lifetime just a bit. Direct set. I think I want for this to loop. I think 5 times will work just fine. So that means it'll last for about... Would that be about 2.5 seconds? That's not a bad start. I might end up increasing this loop count. I'm a little unsure about that. Or maybe even better, I can do this infinite, and then I can choose when to disable it in here. And if I do that, then I can make it so that way there can be a little bit of variation in the range depending on the weapon as well, which I think might actually work a little better. So let's do infinite. Let's see, skeletal mesh location. Yup, that's all good. So I'm not going to touch any of that because that now works fine. Particle state. Actually, hold on, because I've run into this issue before. Hold on. I'm going to take a picture of this. Hold on. Maybe I should be screenshotting it, but oh well. There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see, sprite render. I want to decrease the size, I think, just a little bit. Can I do that? Particles, alignment. I don't know if I can change the scale here. I might need to actually change the particle scale, like in there. Face camera, alignment unaligned. Okay, I don't think I can scale it here. Let me see this. No, I didn't think so. I'm not seeing anything that'll let me scale it. I might just have to leave it there. And then just kind of make my own particle for this. Okay, but I like that. I do want to change this up actually a bit. I do want to see if I can have like a variation of colors. I'd like to do, I kind of want to do kind of like what I have for, not that, for like my background here. Ooh. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh, I think I just crashed Unreal Engine. But I kind of want to do like a variation like what I have back here, like a sort of like orangish, pinkish kind of color here, all the way up to like a dark purple. Or, you know, something like that. Maybe even I'll do like a sort of bluish color or something. I think I crashed. I don't know. Let me go and restart this. I don't still have my processes open. Or I wonder too, I wonder if it's possible for me to get colors from the mesh. Because if I can get like random colors off of the mesh, I think that would honestly be even better. I don't know why I ever tried. The restore thing never works. I've tried it on so many different computers, so many different OSs, like it never works. I don't know why I keep trying. Oh well. Okay, let's go and open this up. In all fairness, though, I don't think I've ever lost very much, like, progress or anything from doing that. Okay. Let's see here. Particle spawn. Let's see here. Color. Can I do, like, a color range? Color from curve. Hold on. Mesh? Yeah, I don't think there is. Okay, we'll do color from curve. Random range. Do I want to do color from curve or random range linear color? Do color from curve, maybe. Let's do this. Here, actually, hold on. I have a copy of those colors. Hold on. No, wait, not there. There and here. Here is a copy of these colors here. So let's do, let's see, I'm thinking maybe we do, at least for testing, right? I don't know that I'll keep these colors, but I'm thinking maybe we go from like this sort of orangish color to a purple to start out. So let's do this. 8D2C91. Hold on. 8D2C91. There we go. Let's see, 1. There we go. Okay, and we can do EF4523. F4523. Okay. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Curves? No, gradient. Why is this not changing the color? Why is this not changing the color? I thought it was supposed to. Let me see what this is saying. Override optimized threshold. Do I need to do something in here for this? Hold on. Color. Binding. Okay, hold on. See, it seems to be working just fine. Do I need like a different thing here? Hold on, let me try something else. Hold on, let's grab this aluminum color. Does this do anything? Gotta wait for the shaders. I'm may be wrong, but I thought it was just supposed to be you put in the colors and it works. Yeah, I know about that. That doesn't seem to work either. Okay, so that doesn't seem to be the issue. Material user param binding, alignment. Hold on, let me see here. Scale color. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Hold on, because I don't want to adjust the scale, but I would like to adjust opacity. Transluce, no. Visibility, no. See, neither of these seem to be affecting the particle. What if I just reset? Okay, no, that just sets it to none. Oh, what if I leave it at none? I see it's doing something down here. If I leave it at none, will this work? Because I do want it to look blocky, because my thought is to kind of make it look like pixelated, sort of. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working either. Okay. Okay, I am not entirely sure why it is that I cannot affect the color on this. So weird. How do I? There's like no change to this color whatsoever. Like it's not even kind of changing. Bumping that a lot more than I meant to. Do I maybe need to use something a little different? Decal components. Do I need to use a mesh render? I don't think I would need to use a mesh render, right? I think a sprite would work just fine. I've done this before. I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. Try changing the color and scale color. Well, so I was trying to change like the default color, right? That was what I was trying to do. Let's see here. Because I want it to be a kind of a color and a range. Let me see here. Scale RGB. It's scale RGB, right? Or am I thinking of something different? Yeah, scale RGB, here we go. Convert position to vector. Here we go, vector from curve. Is this what I want? Because this is RGB, this is alpha, right? Because I'm also noticing it's not affecting the alpha either. Like the alpha has no effect over it, it looks like. Scale curve, 1, color value to scale, initial color, particle, parameter reads color. Let me try just starting with the opacity, because I feel like this is kind of like all one problem that I haven't figured out. The other thing too, I can also, I'm going to need to create a custom material for this anyways. So realistically, the only thing I really need to figure out is the opacity issue. Because I'm pretty sure I can, I may be wrong, but I think in materials I can change, like I can have like a variation in the colors, like just some random variation. And I don't think that'll be too difficult to do. So I just need to figure out what's going on with the alpha. Make a vector from linear with RGB color, color from curve, curve for color. Let me see here. Scale RGB. Hold on. You're talking about here, right? So here, linear. Hold on. Linear with RGB color. Okay, hold on. Color from curve. That's what I... Hold on. Curve. It would be this, right? Vector from curve, right? This is what you're saying. Vector from curve. Color for curve. Hold on. Is that in here? Color for curve. See, I haven't messed around with the curve like this before. I'm familiar with this kind of like curve here. If I re-enable this, like I'm familiar with this kind of curve. I haven't seen this kind of curve before, so I'm trying to figure this one out. Make a vector from linear with RGB color. Hold on. Vector from linear. Oh, okay. Make vector from linear color RGB, right? Is this what you're talking about? Hold on. Let me just try making some kind of color. Let me try just changing this to black for now. Let's just see if it'll affect it at all. This is what you're talking about, right? See, it's not changing the color whatsoever. It's also not changing the opacity. Like, nothing is happening. Like, the scale color has absolutely no effect on it, it looks like. And I think that this may be a sprite render issue. I may be wrong. But, like, it's not... Like nothing. Like I can switch it all the way to like bright red, right? And it just doesn't do anything. Like not in the editor, not in the preview, like nothing. Yeah, no, it was a good try. I think that this is like something with the sprite render. Maybe I need to, maybe it needs to be a material or something. Like, what if I change this to emitter? No. Same thing. See, part of the thing too is I've not done this enough. Like I haven't played around enough with the render to know how all of this works. Cut out texture. Do I need to do something like this? What if I do something like this? No. Okay, I have an idea. It's a temporary solution, but it'll work. Hold on. We're going to create our own material here real quick. Materials. Matte underscore corruption. Okay, hold on. If I do, I think surface work just fine. Work just fine for decal. Yeah. Okay. I do want this to be translucent. We'll do unlit. And I do want to make this fully rough. Random. Hold on. Vector. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Hold on. Vector parameter. I don't think I've tried doing anything like this in a very long time. Vector parameter random per instance random. I think this gives me a random number between 0 and 1. Alpha. I'm just gonna try this real quick. Hold on, just to see. Let me grab. Let's do a bright red for now, I guess. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm gonna try it real quick. Hold on. I might need to disable unlit on this. Okay, no, I was completely wrong on that one. Okay. Particle random. Hold on. Why is it not letting me see anything anymore? There we go. I have another idea. Hold on. Let's do this. Sign. I don't know if this is going to work either, but I'm going to try this as well. Let's do sign here. Start previewing this node. Okay, not quite what I was looking for. Hold on. Random. There has to be another way to get like a random number here. I feel like it only needs to be between 0 and 1 too. Engine, material, random, vector, perhaps? I'm almost certain I've seen something like this done. Unreal Engine, generate, rate, random, vector, color, material. Try using a random int generator. Oh, dang. Are they going to say you have to do it in blueprints? Oh, I really didn't want to do this in blueprints. I was pretty sure you could do it in materials. Oh, darn it. Throw this into the base color real quick. That sucks. Okay, let's do this. Just because I need a general idea, let's do this purple color, 8D2C91. D2C91. Hit OK there. I'll delete this. I might have to do a little bit more research into this. Effects, corruption. Yeah, it's still not affecting the opacity or anything. Or the RGB. Let me close that for a second. Unreal Engine, Niagara effect, color not affecting particle. The color value plugged into emissive has a high enough intensity. Should be seeing some. Plus particle sub UV, good result, but it doesn't change alpha and color when running. Oh, wait. This might be it. Here we go. Okay, hold on. We have our solution. Hold on. Color. And this needs to be a scalar parameter. Opacity. I think I found the solution here. Hold on. I guess it's a good thing I made my own material for this. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Color. Nice. Okay, this isn't quite what I had in mind. Hold on. Scalar parameter. Opacity. So I could set this to like 0.5, right? Did I not leave this as translucent? I thought I did. It is translucent. Okay. Okay, it is translucent. All right. I also want to do this too, before I forget. Depth. Disable depth test. Honestly, that looks really cool. I like that. I think if I were to scale it down a bit more, that would be a little bit better. But I like that sort of like pixelated kind of look. I do kind of like that. I need to figure out though, how can I change this value? Texture parameter, static bool. There has to be a way, right? Nope. Went right back to its default color. How do I change this? Like, all I want to be able to do is use the scale color to change the material. And apparently I can change it manually, but there's no way for me to change this by choice. Let me check something. Hold on. I haven't tried this before, but I think... Is there not a way for me to run, like, blueprint sort of code in here? I think there is, right? I think it's called modules. Is this it? Test. Map get. Color. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing here, to be honest. Hold on. Let's see here. Zero away. Material. No. Sprite. Can I not get this? Yeah, it's just called material. Like, this is only half working. It's only half doing what I need it to do, and I'm trying to figure out how to do the other half. Attribute bindings. What is this? Oh. Oh. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, I think I've got a solution here. Hold on. Color. Okay, hold on. Here's opacity, right? Hold on. Okay, hold on. I think I'm starting to figure this out. Give me 1 second. Alpha. Hold on. Can I break this? Here we go. New color. Make new. Common. In 32. Opacity alpha. Call it. Can Can I change this to a float 32? Hold on. Move that pin. Hold on. I need a float. Opacity alpha. We'll call it opacity A. Okay, so there's that. Where was I? Here. Opacity. I'm so confused right now. Wait, why can I only get emitter and system? Hold on. Do I need to... Hold on. Do I need to do something here? I'm trying to opacity. Hold on. No, how do I do this? No, hold on. Hold on, opacity. Okay, so this is local, that's why. Okay, so how do I set something that is not just local? How do I do that? Okay, this is how I modify these. Okay, that's kind of helpful. Namespace. Okay, here we go. System. Let's do emitter. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I think we're making progress. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There it is. Okay. All right. So now we're creating an alpha. I hope I'm using this all correctly. Color value to scale, initial color. This isn't looking very promising, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. Color value to scale. Color. Do I need to use this one? Vector. No. Ah, here we go. I am very, very slowly making progress, I think. I hope I am. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm doing good things. Okay, this does not work. Hold on. I thought I just need a vector parameter. What does this use? Can I change this type? Hold on. Does it need to be a vector 4? Let me see. It might be a vector 4. Hold on. Actually, this is vector 4. Just No, because this is a vector 4 too. So that can't be it. I'm so lost right now. What do I use to change this? There has to be a better way to do this. I have to be doing something terribly wrong. I cannot possibly believe that this is how it is meant to be done. Because, like, it doesn't let... like, I can even see here it's not changing anything. It's just remaining the exact same. Like, so far, the only thing that's made any changes is if I come in here and I, like, start changing the opacity here. And then start changing the color here. I also want to see if I can remove the shadow from... Well, maybe I'll leave the shadow there. Looks kind of cool. Which attribute should we use for color when generating sprites? Hold on. What if I look up Niagara? Nope. Effect. Particle. Wait. Please tell me I did not just find this. Hold on. If this is it, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Oh. That's what it is. Oh, man. Unreal, I hate you so damn much. Okay, so in order to get the particle information, you basically feed it into the particle here. Oh, that is so annoying. Hold on. All right, I think I'm also going to change this from spawn burst. But first, let me see. Can I now change the color here? This seems to always be spawning the same color. Hold on. Scale color, scale alpha. I thought I was supposed to choose a random color from the curve. Spawn. Right. I'm gonna change this too. I don't like the burst instantaneous. Let's do 0.1 perhaps. .5? Okay, spawn rate has apparently broken everything. Loop duration 0. Okay, spawn rate doesn't seem to be working very well. Let me see here. Spawn. Is it spawn per unit? Spawn spacing 20, max movement threshold. What does this look like? Okay, we'll leave it as the burst instantaneous for a sec. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how to do the rate though. Okay, so how do I need to figure out how to do like colors and stuff. So we got the scale RGB here, right? We could do like with what Tom was saying here. We could do a vector from curve. Now, how do I change these values, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I need to do something different? Hold on. Convert position to vector. I don't think that's quite what I'm looking for. Alert vector. Random vector. Select vector from array. Hold on. This might be what I want. Yeah, here we go. Hold on. This is kind. Oh. Okay, hold on. How do... This is very unintuitive way to do this. Can I not... Okay, let's do it this way. Hold on. I'll do this. Vector parameter. We will use this just to get some samples here. Because I closed the window like I probably shouldn't have, and so now we're doing this. Okay. So let's do 0.5, 0.25, 0.5 here. 0.5, 0.25, 0.5. Okay. Okay, and then let's also do like an orange-ish color here. Can I get like what I'm looking for? Let's maybe do a couple here. 0.5, 0.17, 0.18. 0.5, 0.17, 0.18. Let's do maybe one that's a bit lighter here. 0.5, 0.35, 0.3. 5, 0.35. Wait, did I say 0.35, 0.3? That's all. Oh. Okay, I might be spawning a bit too many. I like the effect that I'm getting, but this isn't quite what I had in mind. Hold on, let me see. Spawn count. Let's turn this down a bit. Still too much. Hold on. Let's do 5. Let's maybe decrease. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Loop duration 0.2. Yeah, not quite the look I was going for, but it's not terrible. I was going for like a corrupted, like pixelated glitch look is kind of what I was going for. I think this is pretty close. I don't know if this is quite what I was looking for, but this is pretty close. You kind of get the idea of what I was going for, I think. I think I need to basically make these a lot smaller. And I think... Oh, you know, I could probably do that real quick. Hold on. I have an idea. I don't know why I didn't think about this. Hold on. Scale, maintain. No, hold on. Scale. Scale sprite size. Oh, actually, that looks really cool too. Hold on. I gotta see what the... I'll be honest, I really like that actually. Yeah, there does definitely need to be some size variation. I just now saw your thing. I glad to see we were on the same page there. I don't know that I quite like that one. Maybe... Hold on. There has to be a way, right? Hold on. Scale. Hold on. Scale. Trying to find some way to like scale it. Mesh scale mode. Random uniform. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this might actually work a little better. Hold on. 2.1. Let's try a couple of these. Hold on. Did that work? That is not scaling it. Hold on. Sample scale. Is there no other way for me to scale this other than those two options? Okay, we can use this for now. I still don't know that I love this one. Like you kind of get the idea of what I was going for, but I still don't know that I love this. I also don't like that it's becoming all dark. I wanted to try and go for a little bit more color in there. And it's like, it's almost like it's going from a color to about a blackish, which doesn't look terrible, but that wasn't quite what I was aiming for. I wonder if it's part of the opacity. Hold on, let me see if I... If I do this. Yeah, no, that's not it. What if I... Hold on. Maybe I need to use emissive instead of base color altogether. I kind of like the shadows, too, that I kind of get behind it. I feel like that's a nice little touch there, too. I might want to see if I can make them a little softer, but I do like the shadow I was getting there. I think I might use this for now. I still don't know that I love this variation. I still want to see if I can try and maybe change this up a little bit, but I think that this is a good start. I'm going to change this back to base color though. I still like the base color a little better. I think I will definitely have to do just a little bit of tweaking here and there. I'm also noticing too the way that's spawning, like it's not spawning very uniformly across. Like I'm noticing the head is really getting any hits here on the mannequin, and the feet only seem to get a few. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's spawning on bones. There's a bone right here in the center of its feet. Honestly, most people probably aren't going to notice. I will, and that's going to annoy me, but most people probably aren't going to notice. Cool. I'd almost forgotten what I was doing all this for too. Let me, since I have something to work with for now, let me get an ability going. So let's get owner. Hold on. Niagara effect. Can I spawn a Niagara effect from in here? Component. Add component. Here we go. Add component by class. Component by class. So I need to spawn this on a skeletal mesh component. Let me also make sure that this is valid. It should be valid every time. Well, actually, no, that's not true. With melee weapons, I could see them accidentally hitting non-skeletal mesh items. So we'll do that. Okay, let me see this. Hold on. Fiber system asset. Set Niagara system asset. Let me actually promote this to a variable. Hold on. Promote to variable. Niagara system. This will actually clean things up a bit too. Save, and then corruption, there we go. And then we delay. We run this for, let just as a sample, let's say 5 seconds. Compile, save. And then we take this. Actually, I'll just grab a new reference. We take this, destroy component. Okay, and then we end. Hold on. Is it endability, I think? Yeah, there we go. And I also want for this to do damage over time and things like that too. But for now, I just want to make sure that the effect will work. Because I haven't tried using effects or anything like that. So we're going to try this. So hold on. Let's create just a quick sample here. I'm going to do test assets. Corruption test. A skeletal mesh. Ooh. Skeletal mesh. Okay, let's go ahead and add this to. Let's do. Let's go and do Quinn here. Just grab Quinn real quick. Okay, and then let's go ahead and add an ability. System. That graph. Give ability. Corruption. Tag. Here we go. Try activate abilities with tag. Allow remote activation. Yup. I believe that's all correct. And if we make a literal gameplay tag container, so this is going to be element corruption. Cool. So if we compile and save all this, so the way that this should work, when we drop in Quinn here, if we wait 5 seconds, it should spawn that particle effect. Fingers crossed. Oh, it didn't even wait. Do I have to wait to activate an ability? Hold on. Element corruption, ability tags, tags to apply and active. This ability is active. Deactivated if the activating actor / component has all of these tags. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Activation required tag. Let's change this up a bit. Corruption. I'll save. Okay. That is clearly not right. I thought... Oh, I didn't delay. That might be why. I thought I was delaying. That was stupid. Okay, now it should work, right? Nice. Oh, I love that. And then I'm assuming... Actually, I think I need to stop this before I check. I'm assuming after this starts, we should be able to do something like this. Hold on. Set timer by event. Yeah, here we go. So I can use this in order to apply damage over time. So I can have this loop like 5 times or something like that. Or, you know, X amount of times, or I can have it loop for a certain amount of time. And then once it's applied so much damage, or it's looped for so much time, or so many times, or something like that, then I can destroy the timer, I can get rid of the effect, all that stuff. And it should work just fine, I think. Actually, did I check to make sure it stopped too? I also want to make sure of that. Okay, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. Okay, this doesn't stop the ability. Alright, hold on. Let's try this. Hold on. Let's try something else. Hold on. 5. Custom. And test. It's right up here. Alright, man, do I have to use end ability? Let me try something real quick, hold on. Let's, class settings, I wonder, ability triggers, cost gameplay effect class. Is there not? Yeah, see, I'm assuming that maybe this is for activating like ability upon ability upon ability or something like that. Cooldown. Trash. Life. And is there like a lifetime that I can add to these abilities or something like that? Retrigger, net execution. What if we do something like this? Hold on. Emitter state, emitter, no. Properties, no. State, infinite. No, that's not going to work. Trying to see. Let me do this real quick. I need to see how this is acting. Okay, so it looks like it is destroying it. I wonder if maybe... Stop. Just, active... Set active to false, perhaps? It looks like it is at least trying to destroy it and maybe just isn't working correctly. I wonder if this is like a Niagara effect thing. Wait, did this not run at all? Hold on. It's not doing anything after the delay. Okay. Interesting. Let's see here. Let's see. Unreal Engine gameplay ability lifetime. Or here, what if? Oh, hold on, because I need this to be able to change. Lifetime. The only thing that concerns me about using the end ability is the end ability I've noticed only seems to run on the server, which is a little bit concerning for me. But that looks like it might be the only option here. It's possible to activate a gameplay ability with a trigger event and receive the event's payload. You can set trigger tags that activate the ability when the selected gameplay event fires on its own reactor. But is there any way to retrieve the event's payload at activation time? The ability seems to still be activated. Hold on. Unreal Engine gameplay ability delay. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. Wait, did I set this backwards? Hold on. Let me just double check this here. Just to make sure. Okay, no, it does work. All right, hold on. Let me see something else real quick too. Okay, I can't tell if it's destroying itself correctly or not, and that's kind of the only thing that worries me. Like, I don't see it. Okay. I mean, at the very least, visually it works. I might have to keep a close eye on that and make sure that it continues to work correctly. So delay does work. I was just stupid and doing this incorrectly and accidentally set active to the wrong value. Okay, so that actually works perfectly. So I don't have to worry about trying to use the end ability. Perfect. Cool. I think I'm going to go ahead and end off the stream here. I think I've made pretty good progress starting to put together some of the abilities. I still need to add in damage stuff to the player, which is something I'll have to remember to do in the plugin as well. I think there's a way to bind an event to the on damaged, but I'll need to double check that. I just need to double check and figure out how that is done. And then, yeah, I'm going to have a second look at this and see if I can get, I think I might give one more shot to see if I can get VR or Unreal stuff working. But if I can't get it working, you know, maybe by the end of the day, then I think I'm just going to give in and go back to Windows. And I know I said that last stream, but quite frankly, I really need to be able to test this stuff, so it's not even really a choice anymore. You know, it has to be done, you know. So whether one way or another, I have to be able to test this. So yeah, I will have to see about this. But yeah, it's been a fun stream, and I thank you guys who have joined in for joining me for this stream, and I hope to see you guys back again. I do stream pretty regularly, so I still need to get like a good solid schedule out, but bye, by the way, Paul and Murr. But yeah, I hope to see you guys back again. I hope you guys have a good day, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you guys are. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Bye, Paul and Murr.